Welcome back to the YouTube channel, An American Professor. We're going to move on to lesson 5 in our ChatGPT series. An exciting new development in OpenAI's uh, large language model updates. They just released GPT 4.0. It is the newest and most advanced model they claim that they've developed, now superseding GPT-4. And GPT, remember, superseded 3.5. So we'll play around with 4.0. Today's theme, however, is how to generate prose in the style of any favorite actor or person of interest that you care about. So I just want to explore a little bit more of the user interface with you today as well. So you'll see anytime you pull up ChatGPT, you've always got the prompt input box down here. We've got this attachment button. If you click on it, you can add attachments, and we'll go into that in a future tutorial series. But then they also have these 4 suggestions for things to consider, like write a Python script, explain nostalgia, or write a short story. Let's do write a short story. So it's thinking, it's taking the prompt. I said, let's dive into crafting a captivating short story. Can you start by asking me what my favorite genre is and a theme or element I'd like included? And ChatGPT says, sure. What is your favorite genre? And is there a specific theme or element you'd like included in the story? I'm going to say crime thriller. It says, great choice. Do you have any specific theme or element you'd like to include in this crime thriller, such as a particular setting, type of crime, or character trait? I'm going to say Walmart, Burt looting, and hooded. This is perfect. Let's get started. So it's thinking it's about to write my short story according to the additional information I provided. It's already generating it. So scroll down. Title Shadows in Aisle 5. The Walmart store in the small town of Millfield was usually quiet on weekday nights. Employees busied themselves restocking shelves, and the occasional night owl wandered the aisles looking for a late night snack or last minute necessity. But tonight was different. An eerie tension filled the air, a sense of foreboding that none could shake. As it goes on and on and on, down to the bottom. In the security room, Tom, the store's head of security, was monitoring the cameras. He watched in horror as the scene unfolded, quickly radioing for police backup. He noted the looters' systematic approach, the way they avoided the camera's blind spots. These were no amateurs. As the looters made their way toward the store's exits, laden with stolen goods, the sound of approaching sirens pierced the night. They exchanged hurried glances and quickened their pace. Tom knew they only had moments before the police arrived. He had to act now. This goes on and on. It's generating a very suspenseful looting story at Walmart with the loss prevention team and nor the security team. So as you can see, and then ChatGPT then asks, how does that sound? Would you like to add or change anything? I'm gonna say, sounds great. No, thank you. Let's see what it says. I'm glad you liked it. If you ever want to explore another story or need help with anything else, feel free to ask. Happy reading. So this helps generate a story when you give it prompts, but let's take it a step further. I'm going to say, well, this is a good prompt if you ever want to reset its chat memory. Say, forget everything earlier in this chat. Let's start new. Pretend you are do Arnold Schwarzenegger. What's another, big personality in the movies? That's really good. Pretend you are Samuel L. Jackson. Write a short skit for his new movie. Or no, write a short story with the lead character using his voice. There he goes. All right, all right, all right. You want a story with a bit of edge, a bit of swagger. You got it. Title: The Midnight Heist. Now, let me tell you a story, not just any story, but one with grit, guts, and a whole lot of attitude. This ain't no fairy tale, folks. This is the real deal. Buckle up. You can see it's already in like Samuel L. Jackson's main character voice, like how he sounds and how he speaks. It's perfect. Just what I wanted to emphasize. So when you have ChatGPT write things, you can prompt them to write them in someone's uh the way they talk. Um, by embedding that information in your prompt. So I said, pretend you're Samuel L. Jackson, write a short story with the lead character using his voice. And that's what ChatGPT is doing. So we're through with lesson 5. Stay tuned for lesson 6.